What's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video. And here next to us, we have a security system that's packing a punch, good price, just like all my review videos. In the description box below, you're gonna have a link where you can read more about it. Pick one up yourself after the video is done, of course, because you wanna know more about the product. We have a 4-camera system right here. We do have our base station, which we're gonna get to as well. We're looking at HD cameras, app controlled or optional hard drive. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Let's go ahead and show you what it can do. And with so many porch pirates these days, cameras are definitely an upgrade to your home. And this is by the company HeimVision. So let's go ahead and see what we got inside the box. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. We have a lot of fun here. Smash that subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notifications so when fresh content comes out, you're the first to know. All right, let's go ahead and open this guy on up. To be honest with you, I've already taken a sneak peek. All right guys, let's get it out of the box here. Nice and bubbled up for us to keep it in good protection condition. Let's go ahead and set that aside here. We do have, again, a 4-camera system. There's 4 cameras. This is our box right here. And we will be taking this apart and putting a hard drive in, which I actually already have, but I'll show that to you in a second. Let's go ahead and flip it around here. Great antennas. The back of it here with our power plug there. USB, Ethernet, HDMI, and VGA connections on the back of the box right there. And let's go ahead and take a look at the front here. Looking actually very sharp as well. We do have some front sensors on the front of it, some lights right there, a little plastic piece you will need to be removed there as well. And now let me go ahead and show you what we had to do. We had to take out a couple screws here. It's in the directions on the back there as well. And then on the sides here, there should be only 4. And then lower these down and the back just kind of slips right off. I actually have already installed a hard drive on this. It actually does already have Windows in it. We will need to format that to my system. Just an old hard drive that I'm going to be using. It already had provided plugs inside, so literally all I had to do was just put in my hard drive and connect my ribbon cables. It's in the directions again, and they do provide screws so that you can screw in the hard drive to the actual case, so it's not wishy-washy and moving around on you. You just put them on the back here and it goes into the hard drive. Here we have an Ethernet cable that they do provide as well for connectivity. So that's very nice when they add that for you as well. In these boxes, we have, again, a mouse here. This will be able to provide on-screen monitoring. Here is our power plug for our box. And then again, we have our 4-camera systems. Here's a couple little trinkets here. Not exactly sure what those are for yet, but we will check that out. And then in each box is going to be the same. All 4 boxes will be the same for the cameras. We have drywall screws and an Allen wrench for adjusting the back of the camera. We have a nice big antenna for connectability of the cameras. Ethernet port and power port on the camera wiring if you want to go power plug and go Wi-Fi, or you can go direct access through an Ethernet cable there. That's actually very, very nice. Soft pad on the back of it for mounting wherever, inside, outside, you name it. Use the provided screws. And again, very well made here. It is, again, adjustable, as we can see right here on the back. You just use your Allen screw, loosen that up, adjust it how you want it. You can go 90 degrees, you can go 45 degrees, you can go straight. Doesn't matter, it bends, it twists. And well, let's go ahead and put on our antenna here. It floats in different areas here, as we can see, different directions. Solid camera overall. All right, guys, we're looking really, really good here. Let me show you the back of the box. And what's nice is that it's actually a good looking box right above my modem cable router here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the back with the provided Ethernet cable that came with it. Let me go ahead and show you here. I have it just plugged into right up here. Here's my power plug for my box of the unit for the security system. Here is the provided Ethernet cable going from the box into my cable modem router right here. I have 4 slots, you should as well. And so I have it directly connected in like that. After you have the app fired up, you have connectability. Obviously the reason for that is because it does need to go off of your home Wi-Fi if you're choosing to go that route. Or if your home is hardwired, then obviously you can just have it go straight into the plug. That way you don't have to have that box in an area where you don't want to have it, or you can just run a really long line with cord management. It's up to you. All right, guys, we are looking absolutely phenomenal here. I'm blocking just a little portion of the video with my foot because my ID is down there and I just don't want that to get out in the public. So I have my 24-inch monitor hooked up with the VGA cable. You will need a VGA cable. The system didn't come with one. And also I put in a hard drive, as we saw earlier. So this is a 24-inch monitor. You can actually have this mounted wherever you want to, but just understand that the VGA cable has to go in the back of the box, which is right up here. I've kind of makeshifted it. This isn't exactly where it's gonna go here. Now there is an HDMI port in the back, and I was hoping that through the HDMI port, I would be able to see it. Unfortunately, it might be a setting. I'll let you know if I can do that, but for right now, I haven't figured that out quite yet. It's only connecting via VGA. Now, if your TV has a VGA, then it will connect, but for right now, only the VGA computer cable is allowing this to boot up on my monitor here. I have all 4 cameras up and running. It's absolutely been phenomenal. I've actually been monitoring this on my app, which is a great app. We'll show you a couple features in just a second here. But see down here, let me go in a little closer. Right here is my front porch, and I was able to actually monitor my front porch while on vacation, letting my wife know when packages are delivered. This system has motion detection, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I actually have a security doorbell as well, but unfortunately, it's over here on the side. Sometimes you miss them when they come up. So this is able to get a nice low profile shot. Now, if I really want to, I can go ahead and take this one and go ahead and perch it down, which I probably will do later on. But right over here on this one, night vision is absolutely stunning. Clear as day. You're looking at about start to finish from here to the garage. You're looking at almost about 20 feet or so. And so that's shining really, really nicely. As you can see, my bicycle here, my scooter's hung up on the wall, and my electric car inside my garage. I was able to sync up the time through the settings once you hook up the VGA cable to your box right here. And it also shows you your signal here. Let me go ahead and go down to this one here. As we can see, my other portion of my garage, my bicycles, my televisions up on the wall, my Razor dirt bike right down here. A great, great system, guys. The high definition camera, I am very, very impressed with the quality of the camera, and it shows up just as clear on my cell phone here. Sometimes during the day, sunlight will pour in through the balcony, so it won't be as crisp like this, but it is an overcast day, so it's looking great. Also at nighttime, the night vision doesn't click on because my porch light up here, so I'm able to see and zoom in via app, which is awesome. When you get this system, everything is in this booklet, what you need to do. You're able to actually hook it up remotely as well once you get those configurations into the system, and you can connect for your video playback on your PC, which is great. All those instructions are in the manual here. And what's nice is that you can use iOS Apple phones or Android phones for the app. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the app here. And it's very similar, as we can see from what I just showed you on the computer monitor. You can go ahead and hit that button right up on the top there in the middle. It'll do HD. And again, double clicking on it will expand it. Double clicking back will go ahead and put it back to a smaller window. Again, you can read all the specs on this system, how many cameras you can hook up to it, etc. In the description box will be that link. Let me show you another really cool feature. As we can see here, I use 2 fingers, which you can't see. Just like I zoom in, and I can look to see if there's any envelopes or whatnot on my porch, which is great. And then you can go ahead and zoom back out, double tap that, and you go right back to your 4 squares there. Right down here, bottom left, as we can see, it looks like we have possibility of 16 channels. That's 16 different cameras. Obviously, I don't have that many. I only have 4, so we'll go back to 4. and you can use this to zoom and focus, etc. The app is really cool. Like I mentioned, I was monitoring my home while in another state on business. Now, this app does connect. If your cameras do have the two-way audio feature, you will be able to speak through your cameras through the app and also listen. This camera system, these particular cameras that I am reviewing, do not have the two-way audio feature, so that function is not capable inside the app, but other cameras will be. You can do playback right on your phone, right down here to the bottom right. You can also go back and you can screenshot. You can also do recordings for, as we can see right up there, the top, you have a recording right there. Go ahead and hit that, and you just push that so recording unhighlights blue, and it will stop recording finished right there. Whatever square you select will be the one recording. So you just hit it once and it records whatever square is blue. So if there's some sort of porch pirate and you don't have a hard drive quite yet, you can go ahead and record that square. Now here in the settings for the app, we have My Device and then My Center down right. You can go into your different settings here, and you have all these different settings. Let's go ahead and go back here, and we also have screenshot and recording. You go here, let me show you a brief video of what I actually took while I was on vacation here. This is the nighttime shot, phenomenal quality like I mentioned. We're going to come back here, and we're actually going to go to the one I just recorded, and we can see here the proper time and date are adjusted. I sync those up, and as we can see here, this is the 20-second video we just took. So that is great, all within the app, and you can delete it, so that's a great feature. And you can actually enlarge these pictures. Again, this is a 24-inch monitor, so let me go ahead and show you that. You do have a provided mouse, again, that we saw earlier in the video. I'm actually using a different one I already had plugged in, and then all you're gonna do here is you're gonna come up and you're gonna double left click, fire up a full screen. So now we have 24 inches. And again, if you have the right adapter, you can go VGA with the adapter to HDMI to go ahead and use it on your television. And then you could get a wireless mouse for this so you can do a little bit of scrolling back on your couch over here, monitoring your system. And then all you do is you just double click off of that and it'll go back to your 4 squares, double click on whichever one that you want to pop up full screen. All right, I have formatted my hard drive, and through the system, you can do schedule recordings and again, motion as well. All your different settings are in the system here. Let's go ahead and you can literally start scheduling out what time you want to start recording, etc. You can choose your different channels, which ones you want to do. So all you do is you click reset and you go ahead and schedule out. If you want every single day, then what you do is, let me show you here. So you hit reset, hit the motion button here, and then you start scheduling out if you want it all motion, etc. for your different days here, and we'll put this to the test. And obviously 24 hours a day, so you want to click them all. That is for Sunday. And then if you want to do alarm, and then you obviously go down, hit apply, but let's go ahead and just do all of the days, obviously not on camera. I'll be back with you. So this is really cool in the video playback here. I have the garage lights on now, so you can see it a little bit better here. As you can see, just full HD, looking fantastic. Let's go ahead and back that up here just a second. And again, everything is over here on the right-hand side of the menu, the date and time and whatnot. And again, I put in motion detection. So after you go back, it'll kind of click around and we'll go ahead and fire up. As you can see here, I'm right here and it's picking that up with motion detection, looking fantastic. So as you can see here, I'm just moving around, going from that camera to this camera here, putting my paintball equipment up. That is fantastic, and it's all in the timeline here. So as you can see here down below, what channels and cameras are picking up what not. There I am still trying to hoof a heavy object, looking really, really good here. As we can see here, there's me lifting a heavy bin over my head. Very nice, great quality. You definitely can see who is on camera, that's for sure. Well, I've been really enjoying this system, and I think it is great overall. Again, look in the description box below. You're going to find that direct link for this security system. Again, you guys in the UK, if they sell it in the UK, I will have you linked or one very similar to it. You guys have a wonderful day. Hit that thumbs up button if it has helped you, and I will see you guys on the next review video. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos. Continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.